Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Reaching Riches here. So today we're going to go over the trades that RoundHill did for their trifecta, QDTE, XDTE, and RDTE. Alright, so this estimate is going to be declared out on the 19th, which is a Wednesday, or um, they'll likely just do it on Tuesday after market hours. That's usually when I see it. Alright, so let's get into the charts here. This is NDX. This is what the QDTE trades on. As we can see here already, I already did one tick of the candle bar. Monday was a gap down, so that is not good for us. So Monday, we had a strike of 21,320, collecting 1.1 million, almost 1.2, and let's run it. Let's see how we did here. Hopefully we can take some wins. Alright, so collecting 1.1 million. This was 1.12% of the money. So I think if they lost this, I'd be pretty happy because how far we are out. And that did look like a win. It just popped down. Tuesday, 21,480s are straight, collecting $1 million. So that's another good one there. And this was 0.75% of the money. That is a loss. I mean, they did go pretty far out, but they still lost that one. Wednesday, 21,610, collecting what, 677,000. So pretty good premium there. And that was another loss. But that one was what, 0.73% of the money. Thursday, 21,810, collecting 387,000. Lot less premium there, but that was a win, so good job. And Friday, 21,900, collecting 1.4 million, so that's a lot of premium right there. And that's it. Last one Friday was 0.57. So 3 wins, 2 losses. Kind of okay with how far they went out. Usually they're a lot closer, but these ones look like they played them a lot farther out than usual. So let's just look at the overall numbers here. So premium collected is 4.7 million, so that's good there. But our losses was also 4.7 million. So those 2 days of losses pretty much erased the premium here. If they were netting premium against losses, we would get like nothing in a dividend, but they don't do that. They just pay the losses out of cash, which they have plenty of. So average out of the money was 0.76. I'm actually okay with that. Usually they're a lot closer, usually under 0.4. Out of the money, like under, like somewhere between 0.2 and 0.4 is usually where they average at. But they went further out this week, which is good. So I'm okay with the losses because we get NAV appreciation when that happens. Total outstanding shares is 19.1 million, and our estimated dividend for QDTE is 25 cents. All right, so let's move on to XDTE here. So same story here on XDTE. We had that gap down. Tighten this up. Gap down from Friday to Monday. Went from what, 60-40 down to like 59.50. So it's like almost 100-point loss there in that gap down. Monday strike 59.90, and we're collecting 458,000. So decent premium there. Let's run the chart and see how we did. So Monday is 0.34% out the money. That is usually what I see it around, but we'll see if they go out further the rest of the week here. So that was a win there. Hold on, let me just double check that. That was actually a loss. Sorry. I'm looking at another chart here, but that was definitely a loss. So one loss so far. All right, Tuesday 60-30, collecting 386,000. This is 0.53% of the money, so they are moving it out more. Let's see if this works out for them. Yeah, looks like it didn't, so we lost that one. So 2 losses so far. Wednesday, 60.55 strike, collecting 211,000. This is like nothing in premium. And that was 0.57% of the money, and that was another loss. So 3 in a row for losses right there. Thursday, 61.05 our strike, collecting 121,000. That's nothing. Definitely not a lot of money there. We just pause this so I can catch up. But Thursday, collecting the 121,000. This was 0.54% of the money. And then Friday, looks like we chose the same strike of 61.05, and we collected 514,000 that time. So that was good. But we definitely had like 2 low days of premium. All right, and that was 0.36% of the money. So we lost Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but won Thursday and Friday. I'm okay with the Tuesday, Wednesday losses. They were pretty far out than their usual. Monday, yeah, there's no excuse for that one. All right, looking at the totals here, collecting a total of 1.6 million, and we took losses of 1.1 million. Average out of the money is 0.47% out the money, and our estimated dividend is 21 cents. All right, man, that was a rough week for XDTE here. Whew. All right, so let's move on to RDTE. RDTE, here we go. Another gap down on a Monday. So whole market kind of just gapped down that day. All right, so 22.65 is our strike, collecting what, 194,000. This was almost 1%, 0.9% of the money. So RDTE tends to just go pretty close to about 1% of the money, but they also have the highest win rate. So they're doing something right there. I mean, the underline feels like it's just been dropping for the last few weeks here. All right, so let's run the numbers here, or the charts. All right, so 0.9% at the money. Let's see if we can get this win here. Looking good, looking good. Pop down. Yep, there we go. Win. Tuesday, 22.80s our strike, collecting 184,000. This was 1.01% out the money. Looking good so far. Never mind. Oh, yep. That's gonna be that's a loss for sure. All right. Sorry. What is this red line? Let me get that out of here. Sorry about that. All right. So, Wednesday, 23.25. Whoa, hold on. That was pretty quick. 23.25. Collecting 31,000. That's nothing. Why? 31,000 in premium? That's nothing. This was 1.19% of the money. Thursday, 23. Well, that was a win, but still, you're collecting nothing. Thursday, 23.40s our straight, collecting 105,000 in premium. This is 0.72% of the money, so much closer than the other strikes. This is looking like a win here. Definitely going to be a win. And yep, Friday, 23.20s our strike, collecting what, 275,000. So pretty good there. 0.51% of the money, and that's going to be a win. Yep. All right, so looking back at this, let's just collapse all of this. So I mean, it looked good for Russell. We definitely gained some nav here. Only took one loss, which was the Tuesday, this one right here. So good job, Russell. Let's look at the overall numbers. Premium collected 791,000. Losses 817. So that one loss on Tuesday was a pretty big one. Average on the money 0.78%, or sorry, 0.87%. And our estimated dividend is 17 cents. Yeah, not great for Russell. I don't even know why they even did this Wednesday one. I mean, I guess it's a trade-off between premium and nav. This was probably one of the bigger days, so okay, I guess I'll take it. But 31,000 is like nothing in premium. All right, so I'm gonna drag in the spreadsheet here. We can look over the numbers. So just quick recap. 25 cents on QDTE, 21 on XDTE, and 18 rounded. This is rounded, so it's going to be 18. If we go into analysis here, this is QDTE. Our calls are currently worth 74,000. So, or sorry, 74 million. Year-to-date gross premiums collected is 17 million. What we've paid out so far is 18 million. So, a little bit of overpayment, at least based on just premiums collected. I mean, there could have been some long call, maybe, that they had reserved. It's hard to tell. Year-to-date losses, 7.8 million. Win rate is actually pretty good. Year-to-date win rate is 75%. Our total win rate is 69. Let me just check that. Yeah, 69. So 69% total win rate, or 75% year to date. Total dividends paid out is $14.11. Average dividend is 31 cents still. Average yield is 37.17. Our price is sitting at 40.49. NAV is slightly below that at 40.27, which means we are paying a slight premium of 0.54%. All right. So moving on to XDTE here. Our long calls are worth 22.6 million. Year-to-date gross premiums 6.3 million collected, and then slight overpayment over here, 6.7 million. I mean, that overpayment could be due to synthetics, or they're deep in the monies. Year-to-date losses is 4.8 million. Our win rate on XDTE is sitting at 70%, or our total win rate, I should probably put total win rate there, is 69.26%. Total dividends paid out is $11.33. Average dividend is 25 cents. Average yield is 25.93. And our NAV is slightly lower than price. So we are paying a slight premium of 0.24%. And moving on to the analysis here. Alright, so we are still negative on our long calls. That's not good. Negative 13, but that has definitely been going down lately. Like it's getting better is what I mean. So I think we started the year off at like negative 20 million. Now it's going down to like negative 13, so that's great. Year-to-date gross premiums, 4.4 million collected, 4.6 million paid out, and 1.39 million in losses. Year-to-date win rate, it's awesome, 85%. So they've been doing amazing. Win rate total is 78.85%. So that's great too. RDTE has been killing it on their calls. I mean, 1% out the money, they're winning like 85% of the time, so they're killing it. $6.20 paid out so far in total dividends, 31-cent dividend. So they're averaging the same dividend as QDTE right now. Average yield is slightly lower, but that's still really good, 35.32%. NAV is only 5 cents less, so 5 cents more. So we are actually getting a slight discount. So that's great there. And let's get into the charts here. So charts here, QDTE versus its competitors. So I did add QDTE, or sorry, QDTY. Results are going to be a little weird just because they just incepted like 2 days ago or whatever, like a few days ago. I'm probably not going to make a chart just to compare QDT and SDTY. I'm just going to keep doing year to date, and maybe I'll just pop a 5-day on there, but we'll see. If you guys want me to do SDTY's inception compared to QDTE, let me know. I can do that. But this is since year to date. So year to date, let's see who's winning. QQQ. Oh, sorry. What happened? Why is this not total? Sorry. Let me, because QQQ is almost never on top on total return. There we go. That looks a lot better. All right. So here we go. QDTE, killing it in the covered call space right now at 5.64%. So they're doing really well. QQQ second place. Goldman Sachs GPIQ, then QQQI, then JEPQ, QQQY, and then QDTY. But they just incepted. So if you take out QDTY, then Defiance is still bottom of the barrel there. Let's just do 5-day. Let's see. Where is QDT? Actually, let's do. Yeah, 5-day. Let's see. Where's QDTY? Is it not in here? 1.19% up on QDTY, so pretty good for that one. Slightly beat on. Well, this one's not actually picking up. Wait, no mind. There it is. Yeah, they're slightly beating QDTE, so not bad for QDTY for 2 days of trading. All right, so let's move on to XDTE year to date total return. Okay, this one actually saved my total return here. So let's see who's doing well. So WDTE, look at them. Wow. Okay, Defiance, top of the board. SPY at 4.03. And then XDTE, we are third. Wow. Okay, Underline actually beat us now. That's actually surprising. Let me also toss in. I want to toss in T-Spy. So I know T-Spy is doing pretty well too. Alright, so there's T-Spy. So T-Spy 4.47. So they're actually top of the leaderboard right now. WDTE. And then it would have been SPY. And then us at XDTE 3.97. SPY I. GPIX. JEPB. And then SDTY. I know they've been having, what, 7 days of trading now. So let's go to the 5-day chart here. See where they're at. So SDTY actually second place, or sorry, third place. So they actually beat XDTE. Wow, okay. SDTY, good job there. XDTE's not doing well right now. Let's see if they can turn that around. All right, and then lastly, RDTE here, year to date total return. I did see the Twitter notification from UMX. They are releasing RDTY next week. I expect it to be released on a Thursday. That's kind of when they release the other ones. So SDTY was on a Thursday, and then QDTY was on a Thursday. So I fully expect RDTY to also be on a Thursday. All right, so let's look at the numbers here. IWMY killing it. So Defiance, you Defiance holders, I mean, I talk a lot of crap about Defiance, but they have been killing it lately, especially S&P and Russell. So IWMY 5.43%, RDTE 3.19, IWMI 3%, ITWO 2.68, and then IWM is at the bottom. So if you just held the underlying, you'd be massively underperforming right now. All right, so let's just do a quick recap for the dividends here. 25 cents on QDTE, 21 on XDTE, and 18. I think, is this the lowest that they paid? Maybe, but I mean, they didn't really collect much in premium, so I fully expect next week to be a lot better, but we'll see. All right, so that's all I had for you guys today. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Just comment down below. I'll catch y'all in the next one.